series of artifacts from Windsor Castle. The house and farm at Windsor Castle were established in the mid-1600s by Arthur Smith. And his descendant, Arthur Smith IV, actually laid out the town of Smithfield, giving property to create the courthouse and created a port down at the bottom of the hill here in Smithfield. Arthur Smith himself had a house up on the hill looking over Cypress Creek. He lived there, continued along into his family until the 1860s. Archaeologists have been excavating areas around the house and they found a trash pit, which is always exciting for archaeologists. And in the trash pit, they found some interesting things. They date the trash pit around 1812, so right after the American Revolution. And some of the objects are fine china that is broken. This is a British piece showing, a couple romancing out into the woods. So they think maybe some of these objects were broken and thrown away. Another piece is a piece of Majolica, which you see here in the kind of the fancy green. This was a more of expensive piece of pottery that they would have, so Arthur Smith was doing quite well on his farm, as well as kind of more simplistic objects such as a spoon made out of pewter, a very simple spoon to eat soup and stew out of. They also obviously were doing some work on the house because this is a lock plate for, let's say, the front door or the back door of the house. We know the house expanded and changed over time, and this may have been one of the times where they were doing work enlarging the house or changing out the locks for some reason. Pipe stems are found all over Wight County. When people find them, they find just a small bowl with a little bit of stem. Pipes came mostly from England, and they were very long and very narrow. And as you were smoking the pipe, the tar from the tobacco would get stuck in that little hole, and you'd break it off as you went along until you came down to a nub where you couldn't smoke it anymore. This one obviously broke. You could see where it had been used, the tobacco. Tobacco was everywhere. People were growing tobacco in early Virginia all the way up to the 1800s until the soil kind of played out. But pipes were found all over Wight County. Today, we have a number of them in the collection here at the museum.